Hello and welcome to a Brilliant BIX snapshot video tutorial. In this video, I will show you how we can copy some content over from an internal application, such as the editor or the Victor Reader app, and paste it over to the iPhone using a new enhancement called Terminal Clipboard. Terminal Clipboard is a new enhancement introduced in version 1.2 and applies to the BI20X, BI40X, and the Mantis Q40. In terms of screen reader that supports its JAWS and VoiceOver. Other screen readers may work but could show erratic behavior. Now, this video assumes that you have already established your connection to your iPhone or computer. We're going to go straight into the editor. So from my main menu, I'm going to press the letter E to jump to editor, press enter and create file. So I'm going to create some content in my editor and I'm going to paste it directly into my iPhone using this new enhancement introduced in version 1.2. So let's type a quick sentence. I'm going to type in need to buy some wine and chips for the party. Okay. So we have sentence need to buy some wine and chips for the party. Okay, so that's my full sentence. Now at this stage, I want to copy the text. So following the same steps as you would in any kind of copy and text situation on the BIX or Mantis, you can of course choose to stop selection. So perhaps there is a long paragraph and in that paragraph, there's maybe a sentence that you want to start from. You can of course do that. But in my case, I just want to copy the whole sentence here. So to copy the whole sentence, I'm going to use the select all command, which is my enter with all 6 dots. And my dot 7, 8 cursors will be highlighted, indicating what's been selected at this stage. I'm now going to copy. So my copy shortcut is backspace with the letter Y, and I'll be prompted copied. If you're on a Mantis, the copy shortcut is Control plus the letter C. So we now have our text stored in the clipboard, ready to paste it wherever we want. So now I'm going to connect to my iPhone again. So let's go back to the main menu. I'm going to go to Terminal. I'm going to go to Connected Device and choose my iPhone in the list of connected device. And as I pan forward, you should start to hear VoiceOver. Okay, showing that I'm now connected. I'm going to open up my Notes app. I'm going to create a note. So my new note, select. So at this stage, we've introduced a new bypass shortcut. And now this is to avoid any kind of conflict when you're using a host device. The bypass shortcut for the BIX series is backspace plus enter and dots 4, 5, and 6. So backspace and enter with dots 4, 5, and 6. That is the shortcut for the BIX series. If you are using a Mantis Q40, the bypass shortcut is function key plus F3. So function key plus F3. That's the new bypass shortcut that has been recently introduced. Now on doing so, when I do this shortcut, I will immediately receive a prompt saying enter local command. Now at this point, it's looking for a shortcut that only applies to the Braille device. And we can quickly find out also how much power we have on the BI or the Mantis. So perhaps maybe you want to quickly find out how much battery remains on your BI when you're connected to your screen reader, or perhaps you want to find the date and time. And to do that, you can simply use the local commands that you use on the BIX series on the Mantis. So enter for D for date, or enter for T with enter plus T for your time. But in my case, I want to paste the content from my clipboard. So on this occasion, I will use the paste shortcut, which is on the BI, backspace with V. And if you're using the Mantis Q40, of course, it's going to be Control plus the letter V. Okay, so let's do that now. So backspace with the letter V. And we now start to see the text being entered as if someone is typing it quickly. As you can imagine, if there's a lot of text that's being copied over, it will take a considerable amount of time. And this is why there's currently a limitation of 360 characters. So just to recap, what we did is we created a document, we selected some text, we copied that text, we went back into the terminal connected to your host device, and using the newly created shortcut, which is your bypass shortcut, backspace enter with 4, 5, and 6, or function with F3 if you're on a Mantis, you'll enter the local command. And at this point, it's looking for a local command on your BI, X, or Mantis. So in this occasion, I was using backspace with the letter V, or you could press Control V if you're using a Mantis. And that's bypassing any kind of shortcut that could interfere with your host device. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another snapshot video tutorial.